47 ways to make you mine.
Hello, hello. Welcome back once again to Mumbai, not Miami. And today we're going to take care of the Proxy Killer challenge. Now for this one you don't actually need anything, not even a gun. I haven't even brought one with me. Everything we need will be on the map. And the first thing we're going to need is basically we need to set up the 2 kills for the other sniper.
My records show a few residential
That's the Kashmirian, I believe he's called. Although I call him the Cardassian. And he's just up here in the Shoals area. And what we need to do is readjust his sniping rifle because he's a terrible aim.
It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai.
So there we go, adjusted his rifle, so now he's able to take the shot.
I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
So he's now able to take his shot. Now Diana, shut up.
Was born in the US, but fled to his
right, hopefully you can hear me over Diana giving us the backstory of someone we don't need to know about. What we're going to do is head over to Rangan Tower and we're going to set up Rangan so that he's now going to move it into position so that the Cardassian or the Kashmirian will be able to take him out for us, and that'll get us half of our Proxy Killer challenge. So we're going to leap over the wall as we do in most of these videos, up the stepped garden. We don't have a gun with us so we can't take the camera out. We're going to go round it. We're just going to wait for this enforcer lady to bugger off, and we're going to make our way past the camera and straight behind her, up the stairs as quick as you can. We're going to make our way across this room here, trying to avoid the security guards in the security office, through the door on the left, through the door on the right, grab the tube of paint, through the door on the left. I'm going to pause here and just wait because the second security guard has just come up the stairs. My timing's impeccable as usual. And he will see me come through that door and head for the elevator shaft. So we're going to wait for him to turn around and bugger off back down the stairs, as he has done. And we're going to make our way, like I said, to the elevator shaft. And we're going to climb up the elevator 1 floor, and where we'll be safe for a few moments, or relatively safe. So once we're up 1 more floor, what we want to do is go to the left, vault out this window here onto the ledge, shimmy across the ledge to the next window, and we're going to listen to this cutscene here.
When are you going to be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long can it take to smudge out a few blues and reds?
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rangan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine.
Right, so when the security guard makes it back to the sofa and starts to sit down, we're going to bolt through the window. We're going to approach the box he's just behind him. We're going to place the tube of paint in the box, and we're going to get the hell out of here as quick as possible. So there you go, that's everything set up for the Rangan kill. Rangan, I can't remember how you pronounce his name. So we're going to exit Rangan Tower the same way we came in. I'm going to try and avoid this bloody woman. I should have knocked her out really. She's moved out the way now, so we can make our way down back to the ground floor and out of the tower. Avoid the camera, that's very easy. Back down the stepped garden and over the wall. And then from here we're going to go back to the Chawls, but just as a shortcut basically. We're going to run right through the Chawls and out the other side. So what's going to happen now is the painter's going to find his tube of toothpaste or whatever it is, and he's going to fetch Rangan, and he's going to come down ready to do his portrait, which will then put Rangan in the line of sights for the Kashmirian to take him out. In the meantime, we're going to make ourselves round to the laundry area here, down this dunny and into the sewers. And we're just going to follow the sewer all the way around until we come to like a sort of makeshift bridge, which is just round the corner here, literally just here. We're going to climb up onto the bridge here, and just in the corner we will find the documents we need. These are for the laundry foreman, and we're going to put them in his office for him, which is just up the stairs here. You are trespassing, so stay crouched, but if you keep running, no one will spot you. Everyone has their back to you anyway. It's only here you have to worry. There's one guy who comes in this room and goes out for a cigarette, but he's currently out for a cigarette, so I'm able to dash straight in, place the documents on the desk there, and make our way back out. And this time we take a right. We can stand up and run. We're no longer trespassing. And we're going to make our way back into the shawls, where the Kashmirian is about to take his shot on Rangan and kill Rangan for us with a sniping rifle. And we're going to make our way into the Kashmirian's apartment and wait for him, because that's where he's going to head to next. So you can just see the Kashmirian on the
That shot came
instinct
from
there.
tools. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next?
Already
47.
thought of it, Diana.
It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here. Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the Chawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
So at this point, we've got ourselves a long wait ahead of us. Now, I'm waiting in the cupboard. The Kashmirian's going to come over to this room, set up his sniping rifle right where we can see it, and then he's got to wait for Shah to go to the meeting with the foreman, who has literally just found the documents, as you can see, and is arriving for these meeting. And we've got plenty of time. Now, if you don't know the map very well, you can wait in this cupboard until he's taken the shot and just follow him to the next meeting. As you can see, Shah is now having a meeting with the foreman, and the Kashmirian is about to take his shot. But we're going to get ahead of him here because we know where he's going to go. And he's going to go to the Crow's hideout, the slums entrance, basically.
That is Vanya Shah taking care of, 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on?
I am thinking about it.
The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the Maelstrom.
So like I said, if you don't know the map very well, like I don't, you can just follow the guy. He makes a quick phone call and then he heads over to the Crow's Nest, or the Crow's Den. I've got myself ahead of him. I've also got myself spotted and lost. So I'm trying to find this Crow's Den, which is just here. And there'll be there we are, a fuse box on the wall and a crate behind him. And then we've got a really long wait until the Cardassian shows up. So I've cut that section out. We're just going to wait for him to get to his final spot there. And then what we're going to do is turn off this fuse box and then turn it back on. You've noticed I picked up the lead pipe that was on the floor as well. We're going to use that to knock him out. So once we've turned the fuse box back on, we're going to hide in the crate or the dumpster. As soon as he comes to investigate and as he's back to us, we're going to knock him out. We're going to drag his body. We're going to drag his body. We're going to drag his body. We're going to drag his body finally into the dumpster here so that no one can find it. And we're going to put on his outfit. I do hate that when you knock someone out on a corner and he hugs the wall when you're trying to drag them. We're also going to drop the lead pipe because we're going to get frisked twice now. So make sure you haven't got any weapons or anything suspicious on you. And we're going to make our way into the crow's nest. And here's our first frisk point. And we're essentially going to go down and meet the maelstrom now. This will get you another challenge. I think it's the Cool Club challenge. Doing this challenge, basically, the assassination part of it is already done. We're just finishing off. There's a whole host of little challenges that will pop up now.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
So what we're going to do, we're just going to go in, meet the maelstrom. Essentially what the phone call was that the Kashmirian made after he killed Shah is he's treating this as a job interview. He wants to work for the maelstrom as a sniper or an assassin. But we're going to use the opportunity to kill the maelstrom when these guys finally frisk me. So just behind this door here is the maelstrom. As you can see, we haven't confirmed him yet as such in the top left corner, but he will confirm it for us now.
The mysterious stranger enters the lion's den. I guess you know who I am by now.
The Maelstrom.
Indeed. Two of my most trusted allies are dead. Childhood friends. And now you're here.
I always see my contracts through to the end.
Admirable. Really, it is. I'm assuming Vanya put out the initial contract that drew you here.
Okay, I'm bored. You can listen to the rest of that if you want. I don't know how it
The
finishes.
infamous maelstrom
But we're
is
just going to
dead.
knock him out with that purple
Very well
brick,
done,
break his
47.
neck,
Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
dump him in here. Now we're going to take the crow's nest or the crow's hideout exit, and for that we do need the key. I don't realise we need the key at the moment. I'm not entirely sure where the actual gate is. The gate is just around the corner here. So there's the gate just ahead of us, and what we need to do is continue down this path and into the next room on the right. Unfortunately, I've gone the wrong way. And basically we need to be in the other room on the other end. And the key's on the table in there. I'm at the wrong end. I've just realised I'm at the wrong end. So now I know where I'm going. So I can get a squirt on. Thank you. So just in this room here is the key.
Hi there. How are you?
And we're going to grab the key and walk back to the gate. And there you go. That's the Proxy Killer challenge taken care of, along with the Cool Club challenge or feat as well. I've been Anubis. I will see you all in the next video.